Peace, family. This is Lions Den with another news and commentary. This article is from the BBC. This rapper named Nick Conrad. He made a song called "Hang White People." Um, you know, Before I start this article, people talking about freedom of speech, and a lot of people will yell, scream, complain, all of this because of a rap song. And this reminds you of, remember rapper Ice-T when he, with the rock group called Body Count, when he did a song called Cop Killer, when all them police officers were offended of that song. But then when you have situations when white people all the time will say the N-word and nothing's been done. And, prosecutors is going to say, we can't do nothing because it's freedom of speech. It's like the other day, one of the attorney general can't even, when you see YouTube videos when white supremacists want to lynch somebody, want to hang somebody, but yet they said, no, we can't do anything because it's freedom of speech. This is all bull crap. But I'm going to go ahead and read this article because this is ridiculous. And like I said, this is according to the BBC. When it says, hang white people, rapper Nick Conrad faced a fine for a YouTube song. And it says that the music video shows the rapper acting out a kidnap, torture, and hanging of a white man. The lyrics, which sparked outrage, call for white babies to be killed. Mr. Conrad denies the charge and said the song is a comment on racism. And this is a 9-minute video, first published on YouTube in September, was quickly suspended for violating the company's term of service. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll have a comment on that. Let me finish the commentary. Finish the article. It depicts a white man being shot and tortured by the rapper and an accomplice. He is forced to bite the pavement and is kicked in the head before he been hanged. One section of the lyrics read, "I go to the nurseries, I kill the white babies, catch them quick and hang their parents." Anti-racism groups have called the clip an incitement to violence and racial hatred. Let me stop you right there. And I'm going to be honest with you. You see a lot of incidents in the United States of America with lynchings. But then they call it suicide because they don't want to, investigate. They don't want to investigate hate crime situations, right? So basically they saying that when a black person did an anti-white song, it's outrageous. When a black man was really lynched in real life, nothing's been done. It's a suicide. Nothing to see here. And it's real life. And then all because of this rapper did a song, and then it now you guys are offended. Y'all scream, complain, and yell, and nothing's been done. Really, now this rapper right here been fined because of the song. Now, whatever happened to freedom of speech? Yeah, but yet, but yet it's all happened to white people, right? What they say, what you want to call black people monkeys, call black people the N-word. Oh, that's freedom of speech. But when he did a rap song, it's not freedom of speech. It's anti-racism. This is ridiculous. And I'm just going to continue to read this article. And it said, who is Nick Conrad? The 35-year-old French rapper of Cameroonian descent was virtually unknown to the French public before he released his video 4 months ago. He was raised in the suburbs of Paris and worked as a receptionist at a 5-star hotel on Avenue de Opera until he lost his job recently. Nick Conrad is a pseudonym. The charge against Mr. Conrad could result in up to 5 years in prison and £45,000 in fines. Prosecutors had requested a suspended fine of £5,000, saying he has already, to a certain extent, paid the consequences. The rapper told the court on Wednesday that the video was obviously a fictional depiction of racism designed to shock, by averting roles and therefore not to be taken at face value. The scenes are said to be a reference to the film American History X, where white neo-Nazis subjected to a black man to similar violent acts. The BBC's Hugh Schofield reports that the prosecution countered this, saying there cannot be exceptions. Incitement to violence does not stop just because the intended victim is white. The trial continues on 19th March. Ladies and gentlemen, we talk about freedom of speech, and it's obvious what we're seeing here. This is a blatant double standard, in my opinion, because let's just say if a white person did a rap song, want to hang black men, want to lynch black men, I guarantee you they're gonna say, "Well, there's nothing gonna be done because it's freedom of speech." They do that all the time. And you know what? I like to thank Lisa Cabrera for doing this story, because now it goes to show of double standards. Not just because, this is not an American rapper. This is a French rapper. But it really doesn't matter because, even in France, they did rap music. And I think white people will make songs about black people being lynched. And ladies and gentlemen, again, we got lynchings, still got lynchings today. But then they're going to call it suicide. What happened to all these black victims that were murdered by police, that were lynched by white supremacists, and yet they said it was a suicide? But yet you wanna go after this man for making a song about hanging white babies. Now, is it wrong for doing that? Well, yeah, but nothing's been said about when a white person want to lynch a black man or call the black man the N-word. Y'all didn't do nothing about that. So, ladies and gentlemen, it goes to show this is the blatant double standard. Mr. Conrad shouldn't even been fined at all. If they want to find this man for this, they need to get these white supremacists for making rap songs against black people being lynched and hung. And all these victims: Tamir Rice, Trayvon Martin, Rakia Boyd, Mike Brown, Sandra Bland. All these victims that was killed. And you remember what happened in St. Louis when a 19-year-old man was found lynched, and the mother already was crying because his son found hanging, and she was a protester at the Mike Brown. She was one of the demonstrators. Obviously, but yet they said it was ruled suicide. But yet you want to attack this man for making a song about killing white men, then we have lynchings all the time here in the United States. Give me a break. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this article. Share this video. Subscribe my YouTube channel. Subscribe my reaction channel. And subscribe my Black Junction channel for all the news and commentary. With that being said, this is Lions Den signing off. Deuces.